national championship. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Sellers. The sure hands. It's Clark. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Bringing it out. It's Young. Tackled at the 13. That great field position to start the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Can he make it to the marker? Physical run earns the first down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here, be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Price. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Pass caught. He's found some room with the 45. Here he goes. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Nice grab. It's Bennett. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Here's the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Carr. Tries to get it to the running back. That's Carr. It's Taylor. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback on fire today. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. The back's got it. Finding some room at the 25. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. A little bit of Meitzer and Yurtseven in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Sellers. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending it back here? Here he comes up with the sack. Little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Past the 30.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Gonna run it. It's Price.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. Fights off the defender.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The running back here on a direct snap. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the catch downfield. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Young. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that completion. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes a quick catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll look to throw it here on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on a lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Price. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second and short. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Wide open downfield. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So, second down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great complement to what you want to do running the football, there's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught in the middle. It's Harbor.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it again. caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Takes the handoff. It's Price. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Breaks into open space.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Handoff heading left. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Through. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Carr. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. We will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's Smith. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Okay, here they go. Big first down. Good.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Sellers. Caught quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they get their own fumble back. Time's running out, but they still have a chance. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the ground, it's Price. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back to throw. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, really, Chris, it all came down to this moment. The offense does their job, picks up the first down on third down, and I think that's it.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.